What's up, YouTubers? Mocha Natural. Happy 2020, y'all. It is great to be back on camera after another long hiatus. I've gotten quite a few requests to come back and do an update video. Now, when it comes to, a lock journey, there really isn't a whole lot of different stuff that happens really beyond that first year. But you all asked for the update. This is year 4 for me, okay? Actually, I just celebrated my 4th Lockiversary last month, December 10th, and I wanted to come on and reconnect with everyone who has been with me from day one and who has since that time come along on the journey as well, right? So here it is, 4 years later. I am considered fully mature at this point, right? I've gotten great length with my locks. As you can see, it's curled up right now. These curls were actually a little bit tighter a week ago, right? If you follow me on my Instagram account, you would have saw them when the day after I unrolled them. But anyhow, I like the way they turned out. They're falling just a little bit. It's okay. But I ended up wanting to do something a little new. I got a little new color in my hair, and at first I liked it, but I wasn't so in love with it. I got the golden highlights that I was looking for initially. Sometimes things just have to kind of grow on you. So I think that's what this color was doing for me. But anyhow, the updates with my hair. Here y'all see it. Just, this length here. I actually have a point that I am trying to grow my hair, and it looks like some pieces of it have kind of gotten there already. But I'm looking at armpit length. Really, no longer than that. To me, I like to have hair that is practical. Because at this point already, shampooing my hair at this length right now is, becoming a little bit much. It is. And so I like this length. My goal is to ultimately have it long enough to where I could flip it to one side like that, right? Without having to have pins in it. So that's my goal, to be able to flip it like that, to also be able to put it in a high bun without there being a lot of little weird pieces sticking out. But, I don't do much with my hair, honestly. This is the first time in a long time that I've actually rod setted my locks. Honestly, that's what pretty much happens for a lot of us once you get locks and you like that low maintenance lifestyle. You don't really do too much, but for holidays, special occasions, you try to do something a little spiffy. Okay, so had to end the year out with something a little different. Okay, so here we are with falling curls, but that's okay. All right. My length, I guess, let me go ahead and do a turnaround so we can get that out the way. I'm really, truly trying to make this video as short as I can, right? Because I can get to rambling. So let me go ahead and do this turnaround and let you see what my length is looking like, okay? Okay, so that was it. I hope, nothing was caught off towards the bottom because my hair is kind of long. It is, yes ma'am, it is kind of long. I'm loving it, I really am. So maybe about a couple more inches and that's it. I'm going to start cutting it once it gets to armpit length because it's just quite a bit to deal with. So I'm not all that obsessed with having really extremely long hair. I don't need to convince anybody that I can grow long hair. Like, that's just not what we're doing over here. Okay, no shade to anyone who is trying to grow ankle length locks. If that's what you want to do, go ahead and do it, boo-boo. Okay, but anyhow, so some great things that have that transpired in the year 2019 for me. As I stated on a previous video, some of the highlights of my life were that I did become a certified Sister Locks consultant. I walked away from a job that I had held for over 11 years, and I'm now a full-time hairstylist. Okay, I do more than sister locks, you all. I do more than sister locks. I do interlocks. I can do traditional locks. I'm really trying to stay within that niche of, you know, the lock industry. Okay, but you know, I do more, but primarily my focus is on sister locks, small locks, tiny locks, things like that. So I have hit my 4-year lock anniversary. I did that last month, as a matter of fact. December 10th, I am now 4 years in, going strong, and will stay strong, okay? I wanted to do something very special for you all to help me celebrate my 4-year lock anniversary, right? I'm trying to keep this video very short, okay? So let me go ahead and say it. I want to give the gift of starter locks, just like I did for myself. So here's the thing. I'm offering a micro 2-strand twist starter lock package for 4 people in the month of February, okay? $400 for a micro 2-strand twist starter lock package. What you have to do basically to qualify is have hair characteristics similar to mine. So we know that, well, maybe you don't know. 2-strand twist, when you're trying to use two-strand twist to start your locks, you really have to have a particular type of hair texture. What works best is a rough, coarse, type 4 type of texture. That kind of texture that holds on its own. It really doesn't need extra product and all that to hold on its own. So you must have that kind of hair texture, right, in order for me to start your locks. I'm going to include in this package, you get your consultation, you get your locking session, you get the roots of your locks interlocked, which creates a more stable start. You also get your first retightening, and you have to have no more than 6 inches, okay? All of those characteristics were somewhat how I started. I did not interlock the base of my locks because at that point I really didn't know what I was doing. But now, as you know, I've done it, you know, a few times. I know that interlocking the base provides a little bit more stability, but you don't have to necessarily go with that. That is what I am offering for 4 people in the month of February. I'm going to open up my booking calendar, and you'll see it in there under starter locks. It's a special. So it'll be available to book a consultation with me sometime this month, but your actual locking session won't occur until February. $400, that is quite a bit that I'm offering in that package. The whole shebang, okay? I want to be able to give someone else the gift of starting their lock journey the same way that I did, okay? But keep in mind, please, you have to have type 4, coarse, kinky type hair texture, okay? And no more than 6 inches. So please, when you are considering scheduling a consultation with me, please already have at least those 2 requirements. Please, okay? Because I don't want to have to turn anybody away. Really, I really don't. I want to give the blessing of being able to start somebody else off and know that you can have a head full of healthy locks, okay? So what we're also want to keep in mind is that you have to have a healthy scalp, okay? I don't want to have to turn away people like, you know, because over this time that I've been working with locks, there's so many people that have sat in my chair, and a lot of people dealing with various health issues. And one of the issues that I definitely don't encourage in starting your locks with is if you have unhealthy scalp conditions like, what is it, seborrheic dermatitis, some kind of psoriasis, extreme flaking, any of those conditions really would not qualify you for this special, okay? So I'm excited about that. And at this point, it's like first come, first serve. I am going to open up my booking calendar sometime at the end of this week, so keep a lookout for that. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, please do. You can find me at Coco Tresses, okay? KOKOTRESSES. And my booking information is in my bio, okay? So look out for that. If you are wanting to get your lock journey started the way that I did, all right, I'm giving a special discounted opportunity for that to happen, okay? So any other questions, you guys feel free to ask me either here under this video or on my Instagram page, okay? So that's that. And I think that's pretty much it, because I don't want to start rumbling, you guys. I have a bad problem with that. So just a quick update about what's been going on with me. Oh, let me tell you one other thing, and I'm very excited about this. See, where we are right now is in my home. This is my transformed dining room, which is now serving as my salon room. I have big dreams, of course, to one day move out of here and do it this year. But I also have big dreams of becoming a licensed cosmetologist. So I am actually on that journey right now. This is my first year, actually second semester going into this cosmetology schooling program. I'm excited about it. It's going to take me another 2 years, but that's okay, right? That's okay, because what matters is that we get it. Point blank, period, okay? I'm doing it part-time because I'm doing this right now full-time, which is going absolutely wonderful. And yeah, we're moving on and moving up, okay? So in the future, I can provide more services other than sister locks. We do interlocks over here. We do starter locks over here. Traditional locks, you know, I want to keep it basically lock focused, although I can do other things. But we want to introduce some other services like hair color, cutting, okay? For me to actually go through the process of coloring my own hair, well, I didn't color it. I actually went to a professional and they did the process for me. Because y'all remember the first time, if you've been following me from day one, the first time I colored my hair, I did it myself, did it the wrong way. And so this time around, I wanted to make sure that I got my locks colored by a professional. The guy that did it, his name is D. Hardy over at Elevation Hair Studios here in the Atlanta area. So giving him a shout out, all right? But yeah, I wanted to do something a little different, you know, got a little bit of gold highlights going on here. But I want to be able to offer that service to my own clients because they ask for it a lot. It was actually scary for me getting my hair colored, okay? Because when it was first going through the process and he had to strip my color down, honey, he had me looking like Snow White. Like, I was real snowy up in here, and I was a little scared about how this thing was going to turn out, you know? So I was like, oh no. I'm a little bit on the conservative side when it comes to coloring my hair and just doing, you know, different styles with my hair. And I wanted to do a little bit of, you know, goldy, blondie highlights, but not something that was just, you know, way too pronounced. So he did good. He did good. At first, you know, I liked it, but I didn't love it at first. And I think it was just one of those things where it just had to kind of grow on me. So it's definitely doing that. But anyhow, that's my update pretty much of what's going on with Mocha Natural, aka Coco Tresses. Y'all come on over to Instagram because that's where I am most often, okay? Follow me over there, okay? And hang out with your girl. I'll be updating that platform much more than I am over here. There's not a whole lot that I can say about my lock journey at this point, you know? It is what it is. If you all are interested in getting sister locks, interlocks, I do micro interlocks, I do small interlocks, and again, I have this special going on, so you will okay, want to take advantage of it, all right? For the month of February, help me to celebrate my 4 years being locked, all right? I'm going to go ahead on and get on out of here because I'm starting to ramble now, all right? You guys have a wonderful new year, 2020. Let's do something real big, okay? Talk to you later.